Welcome back, ARK players, to a brand new video. Now, today's video is one of my most important videos I've ever done before. 11 years ago, I started the LoadedCrysis YouTube channel. I never expected that 11 years later, we would still be here, creating content, and looking forward to tomorrow, which is going to be one of the best things and most exciting streams we have ever done on the channel. In this video, I want to say thank you to Studio Wildcard for something that they're helping out with tomorrow, which is just an absolute dream come true. And I want to say a massive thank you to you guys, because you guys, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here. It's just an incredible journey. You know, we've got over 250,000 subscribers, and I still have the same amount of passion for this as I did as a 15-year-old boy. I actually started making content when I was 10 years old, and YouTube has been in my life for over 16 years, which is just absolutely incredible, and I just can't believe it when I think about it. So tomorrow, Thursday, the 6th of November, 2025, we will be doing our first proper, I'm calling it proper, Extra Life 2025 stream. In the last 6 years, we have co-streamed Studio Wildcard's 24-hour Extra Live stream. And in those last 6 years, we've actually raised still $6,500 in total for Extra Life 2025, which goes to the Children Miracle Network hospitals. This year, as Studio Wildcard are not streaming, we are doing our first ever Hot Ones inspired stream, where everything goes to Extra Life 2025 and we raise money for the children that need it the most. Whilst I am absolutely petrified by the hot sauce that I'm staring at right in front of me, I'm really excited for it to be one of the best days ever of my YouTube career. Thank you guys for everything, and I'm gonna just quickly say my thanks to Studio Wildcard, as they're doing a sponsored kind of thing for the stream, which is what we're going to be talking about. It's going to be able to something I can give back to you guys as well, and also it's been our first two times we've been in the community crunch back to back. Tomorrow, Studio Wildcard have officially sponsored a bunch of keys for me to give away to you guys. A bunch of keys for even the Asterisk DLC, Bob's Tall Tales, Lost Colony expansion passes, everything like that. And that's all because Studio Wildcard have been so excited for what we're doing for charity tomorrow. In this stream, if you guys are going to be there, we're going to be, while we're also raising money for charity and pushing donation goals, we're going to be spinning the wheel, and we're going to be giving away absolutely all the keys that Studio Wildcard have given us to you guys, so you can have a chance of getting your hands on maybe some of the expansion passes that you've not got in the past. I want to thank all of you guys. I'm so grateful to Studio Wildcard for reaching out and doing this, and also for us making the community crunch. As I said, it's been a dream come true for me, from a kid who has literally just started making ARK videos because I love the game. I remember saying to my dad when I was around 8 years old that, Dad, one day I want to be a game developer and I want to make a game with dinosaurs that like GTA. And he was like, oh, that sounds cool, like a game that was like a survival game where you could run around, but you can do things like in GTA, but there's dinosaurs. And it's just something that I thought about so much. Coming obviously into 2015, after doing random YouTube videos, you know, Counter-Strike, Gary's Mod, Minecraft, ARK Survival Evolved appeared. And ARK Survival Evolved was the game that I could not wait to play, my childhood dream. I bought ARK Survival Evolved finally. I think it was probably a Christmas present, or maybe it was, I don't even know. I must have just been like, this is the game of my dreams. And I tried to play it, and I tried playing it on my PC. And when I say this was the experience of me playing ARK Survival Evolved on my PC, my game was moving like this. I mean, not even that good. I could barely move. It was like 1 frame per second. And I was absolutely heartbroken. But later that year, Studio Wildcard announced ARK Survival Evolved for the game preview on the Xbox One. And from there, I was absolutely obsessed with the game. Through all of the game issues, all of the game bugs, this game made the rest of my school life some of the best memories ever. From watching Slipgator videos, from watching King Daddy D-Max videos, from watching so many of the OG ARK YouTubers, to inspiring me to make my channel, and it's been one hell of a journey. With still so much ahead on the horizon, with so many DLCs to look forward to, Lost Colony next month, ARK 2 coming up. I'm so passionate, and my passion for creating content has not changed the slightest amount, apart from being more motivated than I ever was as a 15-year-old. I'm seriously so excited for the journey, but all eyes are on tomorrow. 2025 has been a massive year for me on YouTube. It's been a year that I decided to make the biggest changes. You know, we started doing face cam, we started doing more community stuff. And from doing that, it made me realize I want to do so much more community-based work. Live streams, you know, so much more stuff like we're doing in the cluster. I really want to dive into more and more of that. Raising money for charity, which we have done every single year for Extra Life, but making it that little bit more special, like we're doing it. Interacting with the community, having fun. And I'm really, really looking forward to doing that so much more into the future. And constantly showing my love and support for ARK. Over the years, I'm going to be honest, there has been times I've got very, very frustrated with this game. You know, I've let my feelings out. You guys know in my videos that I complain about things when there's issues. I like to be 100% honest when it comes to these kind of things within ARK, in the sense of I don't want to just make videos constantly saying ARK is amazing and ARK is great, because we all know we go through many issues with ARK that cause you to rage quit the game. You might not play ARK for months and months on end because of something that happened. But at the end of the day, so many of us always come back and play. I've thought about playing other games in the past. I did last year in 2024, I created Power World content, and that was something I mainly did when that came out. I created Helldivers videos, and I've also done like Red Dead Redemption 2, you know, back in 2018 and stuff. I did do a variety of content, but ARK would always bring me back, and it's still something that I love to do to this day. The amazing dedicated community that constantly are around in the ARK community is what makes this game so great. We truly are a very close community. Sometimes it can be toxic, you know, everyone can agree with that. But overall, we really show at this Extra Life 2025 stream what we truly can do as a community to raise money. Like I made in another video, Dolly announced that we've raised over $1 million for Extra Life 2020, Extra Life since we started doing it right from the beginning. And this has all helped children that need the care the most. And for me, when anything like this to help the children is the most important thing, because I believe that every single child deserves to be able to have a good upbringing and be able to live a great childhood. So if you've got nothing to do tomorrow, or if you've got any spare time, come and join us at 3 PM GMT tomorrow. The stream is going to be going on for however we can manage to do it, in the sense of how well we can deal with the sources. I have stomach problems, which everyone sort of said, Dom, please be careful. Which at the end of the day, we're going to compete in the challenge. If I physically can't handle it to the point it's making me sick, then of course we'll have to stop. But we're going to go for as long as we possibly can. The challenge is 1 to 10. So that 1 being the easiest source, 10 being the hardest, and then we have got a special limited edition, which is above 10, which I managed to source myself, which I'm terrified about. But I wanted to make sure that tomorrow is a really, really special day. And whether it puts me on the toilet for days on end, I just want it to be something that we can always look back on as a community and just know it was just such a fun day, and we did so much to help, you know, anyone. Wherever this money can go towards a child that needs it the most, through gaming, through us having a laugh, is what would mean the world to me. So I really look forward to seeing you guys there. You know, I can't believe where we are now and what we've got ahead and how much has happened within these last 11 years and obviously 10 years of creating ARK content. And Studio Wildcard, thank you so much for reaching out, because it's those kind of like small gestures. I mean, to me, that isn't small, by the way, for the sponsored keys to give away. But that just really makes you feel like you're doing something good as a content creator. And I have had a lot of different employees from certain different companies, you know, linked with ARK, reach out to me and say, Dom, I wasn't actually the biggest fan of your content in the past. People have then and said, you know, we thought it just wasn't for me. And they've said to me that this year they've absolutely loved what I've done. They really enjoy the channel changes and are actually quite obsessed with watching the content now. And reading things like that has just been just mind-blowing for me. It puts a smile on my face, and that's what I want to just do so much more. You know, I started YouTube, no one around me, family, not even knowing it was a potential job, not even knowing it was a thing, and just thinking, what is Dom doing? What is my kid doing? Like, just creating videos for YouTube, and to see where it's come and some of the amazing opportunities that I've had over the last, or especially the last 2 years, is amazing. And I really hope to have more opportunities like that, and get involved, you know, and if Studio Wildcard ever want to do things together, you know, then be sure to hit me up, and I'm really happy that they have done so recently. So anyway, I think that is pretty much everything that I wanted to talk about in this video. Again, it's just a massive thank you to you guys, because if it wasn't for you clicking that subscribe button, clicking that like button, whether you've been a journey, I'm a very nostalgic person, and I look back at so many different things. I look back when we first started. I look back at all of the different things in the past as certain milestones, as everything we've done. You know, shout out to Thor, you know, who is in the cluster that always goes on about the amazing end to ARK Survival, the sunset of ARK Survival Evolved 2023 servers, where we did a live stream and we were all crawling around in a circle all together, and I was like in the middle, and we were all saying goodbye, and then the servers shut down. And it was such an amazing experience, to the 2017 or 2018 Extinction launch, where so many of us thought we were having a Jurassic World expansion, or, you know, just so many different things we went through as a community, to, you know, moving into ASA, but just the Genesis DLC launches, all of it. Like, I mean, I'm trying to, that was meant to be us flying through the sky, and then we ended up getting caught by rocks there, but it's just been totally amazing to be part of this community. And through the tough times, you know, tough times never last, and I want to thank all of you, and I'm so excited for tomorrow. So whether you like to hear me ramble, I mean, I know tomorrow, whether you've liked the content, it's probably going to be quite funny for a lot of people that maybe don't like the content, because I'm going to be putting myself through I'm reading it from mild to extreme. But I just hope we can make it tomorrow a special day. So much love to you guys, and seriously, from the bottom of my heart, as we're falling onto this, what is that, a ghost direwolf, isn't it? Let's smash it, and let's make it a day to remember. So thank you guys so much. I'll see you in my next video, and you know, as you can see, we've been doing the double uploads recently, because I wanted to get a little bit more content out there to you guys and get the channel flourishing. And I'm really looking forward to what's next up, especially the Ocedon coming on November 18th. See you guys tomorrow.